Hey, juniors, here today to talk to you about your class signups for next year. You guys are going to be seniors, so congratulations. I love your little class, so let's see what we can do to get you signed up. I'm sending out this form, and it probably looks kind of like the ones you've gotten all the other years. We're just going to go through some things on it to make sure everybody gets the classes they need. So, first of all, thanks a lot for everybody taking math and science last year. That makes it really easy. Everyone has all the credits they need to graduate as long as you take your required classes, other than Miguel. Miguel, you need to take one semester of PE, please. So, other than that, you guys may take anything you want. Make sure you read through it carefully. You cannot have two study halls. You can have a study hall and a TA, or a work release and a TA, but you cannot have two classes where you're not being graded. So if you would like to do work release, make sure you talk to Mr. Wagner to set that up. Nate and Alan, I know you guys are doing some different courses with math. So in place of fifth period, I will have you both write in world religions and church history for this year, and then that should get you all fixed up. So really, you guys are one of the simpler ones. Just going to explain some of the options this year. So we've got physics instead of chemistry. So that's a college prep science. And if you're going into any sort of science in college, you definitely want to take physics. We also offer consumer math and accounting during that time. We offer advanced woods in place of pre-calculus if that's not your jam. I think most of you might take pre-calculus, but we'll see. Again, we've got band, we've got human anatomy all year this year. That's a great course for anyone going into the medical field. So, and then eighth period, in place of sociology this year, we have psychology. I think some of you took it as a sophomore. That's a class that we ask that you don't take again if you've already taken it, but if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. And then we also have an environmental science option second semester, eighth period. Those are the main things I want to draw your attention to. And then for those of you who have taken art and advanced art, I think that's Sydney, Miguel, and Alan, the option does exist to take studio art during seventh period. And studio art is a self-paced art class, and I just ask that you be very reasonable about whether you think you're going to be able to keep a good pace with that. And if you don't think so, then maybe it's not the class for you. So Alan and Miguel already kind of know what it's like, and Sydney, you can ask them if you want to know. So I want to draw your attention here. If you want to be an honors choir, you're going to circle yes on your form right here. And we ask that you return these forms by June 11th or so. That's going to be one of the days where you can bring in your books. And so you can just bring your form with you that morning and give it to us. If you're able to, you can return it sooner. And if you're not able to print it off, I know we're just sending a PDF this year. If you're not able to print it off, you are allowed to very neatly type out your preferences in a format like this. If you can't remember how to do it, just keep referring back to this video until you understand. But basically, you're just going to make sure you have your name, your grade level, and a list of every class period that you want and whether or not you want to be an honors choir. And then if you're bringing it in person, just have your parents sign it at the bottom. If you're not bringing it in person, we're going to have you email it to Mrs. Dreesen and also email it to one of your parents so that she knows that your parents have seen it. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions about signing up for classes, you know where to find me. So happy planning.